questions about how the show is going and how to feel about it. What's your name?
My name is William.
William from
Italy.
Sounds a little bit un-Italian, but anyway, you're
Yes,
Italian.
but
Okay.
I'm perfectly Italian.
Okay, here Mr.
Gianpaolo from Italia, from Monza.
Okay, Monza. Oh, wow. Okay, so I would like to ask you, well, as you know, we just Thailand, Kawasaki, Thailand, and we would like to know from you how the fair is going this year. I know that in this period of economic recession, I don't want to talk about how bad it's going, but maybe not really the best time to have a show of this kind, but you never know. So it's always better to move on and show what the company has done. And we are here for this.
Despite the economical moment is not one of the best of the last year, Kawasaki always try to make its effort to present, to introduce in the market new models. That's here. We can talk about the one of most important models this year is surely Versys 1000. After the big success of the little daughter Versys 650, that is one of the best sellers in the Europe market, we present Versys with a 4-cylinder 1043 cc, and it's the ideal bike for long travel. Its main characteristic is the opportunity of change the selection of power. For that, the driver can select the elevation of power in consideration of his
riding style. You mean like
what is need and the condition of the road.
You mean like you have two choices? One, or you have
Full and low. Full and low for all type of roads.
which is something that the Versys 650 did not have.
No less.
So this is like a new introduction.
Last generation of ABS and especially the Kawasaki traction control will make the owner of these beautiful bikes to having the maximum enjoyment in total security. The model could be enriched to the accessories original parts by Kawasaki, and we are sure that
you mean the windshield, the
yes, of
boxes
course,
and the back box?
We think that this bike is rising up the benchmark of this segment of adventure touring bikes of big engines, and also we are sure that our customer will soon discover that with Versys 1000 the most exciting part of a trip is not the place part where you go, but the road that you go for racing.
I see. So, don't you think that maybe coming out with a bike like this, in times, as we just said before, of uncertainty, is maybe, I don't mean to say wrong, but are you expecting to make this bike successful in such a period of time in history? I mean, what's the strategy behind releasing a bike like this now, at this very moment? I mean,
the strategy starts from the analysis of the market. We are observing, we are looking at this segment in particular is one of the segments that is not suffering too much the crisis. So, of course, we notice the phenomenon GS 1002 of BMW is not a competitor, a direct competitor of this bike, but this is the same type of, the same target of customer. So we don't expect to have big figures about this bike, but it's something that Versys had to complete his gamma and cover a part that was lack
where is it being produced? What's a friend of mine asking me, hey, have they produced it in Thailand? Have they produced it in Japan or in Canada, America? Where is it? Where does it come from?
First of all, I want to say that some type of engines are built in Thailand, but we don't have to confuse Thailand with other Asiatic countries because the professionality of Thailand is rising up years by years and is almost close to the same professionality in the United States. But for the big bikes, the building construction is always from Akashi in Japan.
I see. So mainly the body comes from Japan and the parts come from
Of
Thailand.
course, we have some part of suppliers shared all over parts of Japan, but
it is assembled.
it's assembled in Akashi.
Right. This is as far as the Versys goes, and we will see what the market will. But one last question about the Versys. Can you release the price? Yes, because I've been asking around, nobody knows exactly what the market price will be.
The price will be approximately 2,000 euros.
12,000. 12,000. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much. So, what about the other models? You are. Maybe you can tell us something. You can choose one of the models that's been released this year, and you can tell something about that.
Yeah,
Which one?
in Italy it's just already shown by journalists and tested in Portugal. The R6N is little entry level of Kawasaki. Little not for, of course, for the dimension, but little because for the displacement of engine, because 650 cc is put the AR6N as the bike for beginner riders, but also such kind of bike and philosophy of Kawasaki build and project this bike for grew up with riders. So the most important points of such kind of bike is and the typology of a strategy of Kawasaki is normally that the bike Kawasaki will grow up with your capacity of drive. So more if you start and you consider this bike as beginner and start to drive, it will be follow your style, grow up in, and without limits. And you can more your style will improve, more the bike will enjoy with you. So it's something like, of course, for European market, such kind of bike can be considered like beginners, but also now it's become also for mature or adult riders.
You mean to say like this is a bike for beginners? We knew that. We know the ER. I mean, you mean to say that once a customer get accustomed to this small bike, they kind of move on to a higher engines like the 750 and so on and so on. You are producing
this kind of bike is have so powers and so handling and sport attitude that he can be also bike for more
advanced.
For advanced riders. So here 6N is nice and very appreciated for Italian customers because in most one of the economical bike of this level, you have also very good design and research of styling.
Yeah.
So it's a bike that for the actual situation of economical, you can have a good bike, nice with perfect design and very researched design, but with low price and strong possibility to buy.
So what's the price of this in Italy?
Application actually are about 6,000.
This bike, correct me if I'm wrong, this is produced in Thailand, is it not?
Yeah.
Yes, so we're very proud of it. Which other bikes are produced in Thailand? I guess the motocross, the small ones, the Helix and this one, the Ninja as well. How are these kind of bikes doing here in Italy? I mean, who is the target, who is the market for these bikes? I mean, like youngers or do you know anything? So especially this one, this is very, 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 very popular in Southeast Asia. I mean, all the kids, as soon as they have a
Yes, of course. And
Riding lesson, riding to school.
for that reason, we organize a trophy with the other Ninja 2, but the 250 for the same for the first step, where young people can introduce and to be close to the track and to the race world with bikes easily and with cheaper price.
Okay, great, great. So, all in all, what are you expecting from this EICMA 699, this edition 2011? There's
Italian people always shown that to be fanatic of bike and they never forget this type of product because it's something we have in our DNA. Unfortunately, not always the economic possibility are on the same level of the passion of Italian people, but how we cannot expect that things goes better day by day, and maybe money circulation makes more possibility for customers to buy our bikes and other brands too, of course.
very loyal here, very nice to hear. Okay, well, is there anything special you would like to mention? I mean, we're going back to this very short interview. We're going to bring this interview to our friends in Kawasaki, Thailand. Is there anything you want to say to them?
Yes, I want to say to them, I love Thailand, I love Italian bike and car.
Hey, what about you, Mr. Cheriza?
I say that I can tell that I wish that Kawasaki will improve its sales and so on, and of course all others will be brought to drive in Thailand assembly Kawasaki, and